Today's ridiculous theory. Lisa wants to start an escape room company and is just testing out all her props. Hey guys, Minutes here playing some Katrielle's, Layton's Mystery Journeys, Conspiracy of the Millionaires. And, yeah. Weirdly, I don't think my ridiculous theory of the day was probably too far off what the actual truth is. Anyway, I anticipate today being quite a heavy puzzle day, which is, you know, it's a pretty good thing. I like a nice heavy puzzle day. Here we are back inside onto the investigation of the next of the 6 mysterious happenings. We're probably looking at those puppets on the mantelpiece, right? This is where that possessed puppet is supposed to have been, isn't it? The one that moved of its own and crackled loudly. Oh, cackled loudly, sorry. It didn't have a walkie-talkie in it. Oh, maybe it did. Maybe that's the answer here. And it is in here somewhere as we speak, probably. I can feel someone's eyes boring into me. It's Wooster! I trust your investigations are progressing favourably. Arrgh! There's only so many times I can react to Wooster just appearing, and this game is really stretching at this point. You did rather startle me, Wooster. You have a habit of appearing when we least expect you, Wooster. Indeed, ma'am. I endeavour to be present at all times, yet never conspicuously so. It is a butler's duty. It strikes me that butlers are not unlike ghosts, appearing out of nowhere and disappearing again into thin air. Careful, miss, he might appear you. I wish you luck with your investigations, ma'am. I shall fade into the ether once more. Okay, puppet time. I mean, is it not the thing on the mantelpiece? Is that not what the puppet is? Or is it one of these horrible things over there? What are those? Why are they soulless? Why do they just have eyes? Staring into the depths of our soul. Oh, I don't know. Alright, is it these things? It's definitely these things. Hey, it's a bobblehead! It moved! The puppet here moved even though I didn't let a paw on it! Arg, it's alive. It's alive. Isn't it sweet? What a lovely face. Have a care, sir. Alright, I was expecting it that time. He's losing his head. Yes! Thank you, Shirl! I remember Miss White as a young child doting on that very puppet when it was still ordinary. She would play with it rather like these finger puppets, in fact. We have a finger puppet related puzzle. Sure. Puzzle number 62, puppet performance. This is a puppet show with finger puppets on 2 hands. You need to move at the finger puppet so there is a blue one on each thumb and a red one on each little finger. A finger puppet can only move to an empty space on the other hand, and you are not allowed to have the same colour puppets next to each other on one hand. I mean, let's just get into it and see what we can do, right? I don't really know. Wait. Can only move to an empty space on the other hand. Okay. I'm assuming we don't just want to do this. Do we not want to just do this? No, because we can't have 2 of the same colour next to each other. Right, yes. Stipulation number 2. Forgot about that one. Alright, well, let's move the pink over there. So that we can get the blue there. No? No? Oh, no, because it's next to a blue. Duh, of course, of course. Apparently, I cannot follow instructions very well. Alright, well, let's move the blue over there. So, well, no, wait, let's move the... Yeah. Okay. Right, yes, this is set up to be really annoying. But it's fine, because the thing is, I don't have a limited number of moves or anything. I can quite happily just keep moving these around all day long, as much as I want. Oops. Oh, no. Stop. Don't undo. Stop undoing. Oh, I can... Wait. Ah. Okay, wait. Pink over there. Red over there. Let's get the blue over there. Let's get the yellow there. Wait, no, I can't get the yellow there. Dang it! It's like this is designed to be annoying. It's like this is designed in some way. Right, we'll put the yellow there. So we can put that yellow there. So we can put that blue there. So we can put that red there. So we can put that pink there. So we can put that red there. So we can put that blue there. Easy. Easy.
So, in conclusion, thank goodness, I got that.
But I feel like I've hit every trap on the way. You did it! The finger puppets look pretty pleased too. That's a lie. They don't have any emotions. There is more than one way to solve this. It's possible to do it in 12 moves. 12? Oh, I'm 13. Oh. Was one of my moves pointless, or did I just go about it a completely different way? We will never know. I see Lady Layton is blessed not only with exceptional puzzle-solving abilities, but also with an exceptional puzzle-solving assistant. Thank you, Wooster! I do my utmost to be a worthy member of the Layton Detective Agency. I think I may have discovered something important. Yep. Go ahead. There is some sort of device inside the puppet. So there is. You snip that out pretty quickly, Pinstripes. I was thinking to myself, the puppet's movements look rather mechanical somehow, you see. Whoops, I totally didn't mean to skip that, but that would explain something. So this is just a wind-up doll. I really don't see what all the fuss is about here. Why are people so scared of these obvious childish pranks? Says a woman who was carrying behind a chair until a few moments ago. What's the matter with your dog, Katrielle? Why does she always bark at me like that? Alright, only 3 of the horrors left. Wait, so they're not even going to expand on what kind of mechanism it was. Just, oh, there's some kind of mechanism, herpadur. Okay, a cellar. I have been in service here at the White Residence for a considerable number of years, but not once have I heard mention of a cellar, nor have I seen evidence of one. Didn't think old Terrorize would let us down there. Let's have to sniff out the entrance ourselves. I don't imagine it'll be easy to find. It is called the Sealed Cellar. Okay. So we got to find a hidden cellar that nobody's found for many, many years. It's easy enough. Easy enough. It's probably in the fireplace. Is it in the fireplace? It's in the fireplace, isn't it? Of course it's in the fireplace. It's always in the fireplace. I mean, it's always, like, of course it's in the fireplace. Like, is this fireplace not in use? She is most comfortable when there's something of a chill in the air. That's a normal thing for normal people. Alright, I mean, I wouldn't ever have a fire on anyway, because I also like it to be really cold, but, you know, that's just me. That's just me being creepy, and I fully accept that. An unused fireplace, the perfect place for hidden secrets, as well as behind waterfalls. So would I just hadn't voiced it yet. Stop stealing my thunder. Oh, really, you were thinking the same thing, Emiliana. Being a residence of some considerable size, there are 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 rooms that remain unoccupied. 3 or 4. I don't have a kennel. The late Mr. White once posed a most interesting conundrum about this room. Sure. Okay, it's a puzzle. Puzzle number 63, the Unopened Room. This is a closed room that no one ever enters. However, 1 year has passed and it seems that something in the room has changed. What is it? What is it? What is the thing that's changed? What's the thing that's changed? What's changed? What is it? What is it? What thing has changed? What could possibly have been altered about this room? Changed since what? Changed since the last time the room was opened. Okay. Like, I don't see why any of this would have is at all indicative of something having changed. Like, this is the only weird thing I can see, right? Everything else is just objects placed in a place. And there's no reason that would ever need to change, right? But the fact that that glass is upside down, if that glass even is upside down, it's a bit difficult to tell. Or if it's just like narrower at the top. And then there's this at the bottom. Unless that's not dust, is it, on the piano? Like that's light shining. Sure, that's not dust. So it's not that. Because usually with puzzles like this, I was expecting something to be obviously not dusty or something like that. But there's no noticeable dust anywhere in the room, really. There's two ways to interpret this question. Okay, the first way is something about this scene indicates that something has moved. And that's the way I've been thinking about it. The other way that you could interpret it is that something has moved and you've got to figure out what it could have been. Now, there's opportunities for things to move on their own. Like, that ball could have moved off that... Like, that ball could have been on top of that, that glass, for example... But that doesn't feel like what it wants. That doesn't feel like what it wants at all. Alright, I'm going to use a hint coin. I'm doing it. I'm using a hint coin. It's legitimately... At the moment, I'm going to say it's probably not because the question's worded badly, but we will find out. Nobody ever enters the room, so the position of the objects can't have changed. True. So something else has changed. What else changes about a thing? Like, all we can see is the position of the thing. I don't know. Alright. Okay, let's move on. Next hint. It is 1 year later the room's entered again. What could have changed in that time without being moved? Is there anything nearby to give you a clue? I mean, the water evaporating? Is that what it's going to be? I'm not confident in that. I'm not confident enough to try it. It feels like it might be a potential though. Let's go for another hint. The thing that's changed is a matter of volume. Yeah, it's going to be the water, isn't it? Okay, alright. I'll go along with it.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Okay.
Any puzzle solved.
Okay. The thing that changed with the water jug at the back of the room. 1 year on, the water inside it has evaporated. Wait, no, because it was still there. But whatever. It begs the question of who could have put the water in a room that no one ever enters in the first place. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yes. Sure. You acquired the recipe for Tom Yum. Oh, we need to try that recipe with Egg Guy. A most extraordinary performance. This is a somewhat taxing puzzle. Every puzzle has a solution, just like every mystery has an explanation. And the explanations can sometimes be ghosts. Oh look, a passageway has opened up leading underground. We have found secrets in your mansion that you did not know about. Aren't we clever people? Most surprising. Alright, to the sealed cellar. How has this gotten to be like a commonplace mystery if nobody seemed to even know that you could even get into the cellar? Would a lantern perhaps be of assistance, ma'am? I carry it with me when I'm patrolling the grounds at night. Thank you, Wooster. You're a pal. Let's go. Go down there. Absolutely. If you're scared, you can wait here with Wooster, just the two of you. Alright, let me through. There could be clues down there that a wannabe detective like you would miss. A wannabe detective like you. Alright, in we go. You first into the darkness. Yeah, this is just rapid fire mystery solving here. It looks more like a banana than a ghost at the moment, but I'm sure we'll fix that very soon. Sealed cellar, one of the 6 White House horrors relayed by Yapper the dog. Apparently there is a sealed cellar in the old residence where the ghosts roam. Exciting. And is that where the mirror is? Alright, let's go! That's not how you move to a new place, not in this game. I wonder how they heat the room when it's cold if the fireplace is the doorway. That's probably just a really cold house. I mean, obviously. A concealed cellar whose entrance is via a fireplace in the hall. And we're going to have some hint coins that we need to tease out. Brr, this must be the hidden cellar. It's dark and damp and awfully cramped down here, isn't it? It's like we're exploring an ancient ruin or something. What fun! There's the look of sheer pleasure on her face right now. When you put it like that, miss, it does seem rather fun, doesn't it? Bobby, love, what's you doing to your pinstripes? Still, this is no time for games, is it? We must make a thorough investigation of this cellar. We absolutely must. Because there's a pretty poor pot here. Pretty poor. It's very alliterative. Everything about this case so far has been very alliterative. Ah, hint coins! It's a huge hint coin bonanza. Alright. We need to find some hint coins. We've got 2, I guess. I don't really know how it counts. Like the multiples. But I think there's probably still another one to find. Anything down here? There we go. All right. Well, this is the creepy mirror. There's nothing else that might contain a puzzle, is there? I don't know. Nah, it doesn't look like it. All right. What do you got? It's a creepy doll. Okay, it's not a mirror. It's a window. Obvious. The mirror, the reflection, is hideous. We found it, so it won't be long before. Any moment now. Wooster! One is advised not to approach the mirror, ma'am. Right on cue. Hello, Wooster. I presume this is a morbid mirror. Indeed, ma'am. The discovery of it here in the cellar is unexpected. Nevertheless, this is certainly the mirror in question, reflecting as it does a singularly unpleasant visage. Even as we speak. How do you know all this? You said you never knew about this place. That's your own face, Wooster? Indeed, madam. It's terrifying. It is said that the Looking Glass harbours magical powers. One is reminded of a deeply reflective puzzle. Perhaps you are acquainted with it. Yeah, sure. Alright. It's a puzzle that's probably going to be about mirrors. Puzzle number 64, Deep Reflections. Oh yeah, it's one of these, like, angled mirror puzzles. Get your light to shine on the treasure at the bottom of the lake. Beneath the water lie mysterious crystals that reflect light just like mirrors. If you select one of these crystals, it more than doubles in size. More than doubles in size. I mean, you could definitely describe that as doubling in size. In some way. Alright, okay. Well, okay. Alright. So here's what we need to do. Are you ready? Here's what we need to do. Here. Right here is what we need to do. Okay, let's think about this. I'm so confused. Wait, can I do this? No. This? No. All right. Okay. All right. Let's think about it. Let's work backwards here because I'm just clearly tapping things randomly and that's not working weirdly. All right. So we need to hit this. In order to hit this, we need to either hit this from below, which is possible. It would mean doing basically no, because then we can't hit that from there because of this. Or we could make this bigger and hit that from here, which would mean hitting that from below, which you could do by that. Yes, perfect. I'm not gonna say how much of that was working out and how much of that was just tapping things luckily, you know. I did it. And I didn't read the thing, because apparently the trigger buttons also skip, and I'm pressing the trigger buttons accidentally a lot today. I think Animal Crossing New Horizons has trained me to always be holding the right, the R button, so that's why I'm accidentally skipping text. I'm going to try and not do that. We've solved 64 puzzles! That's a multiple of 2. Oh, how exciting. Executed most keenly, ma'am, if I may venture to remark. Logic is a powerful tool indeed. Couldn't have been simpler? If you'll be kind enough to excuse me, I have a prayer matter to attend to. Like, again, how are you not amazed that we found a secret room in your mansion that you didn't know about? You're supposed to be the head of this house. Come on now. Butlering is a busy profession, I see. Never mind that. Look at this. There's a void behind the mirror. Yeah, it's a window. And it's a severed head. Yeah, that's my reaction when I see what is obviously a doll's head. Save your vocal cord to Miliana. It's just a mannequin's head. Yes, the head is positioned so it appears to be an image in the center of the mirror. Oh yeah, and in fact this isn't a mirror at all. It's made of some special reflective glass. You can actually see right through it. There's even a lamp behind the mannequin's head to illuminate it. Which gives the illusion of a severed head reflected in a mirror. Alora, the mystery of the morbid mirror is solved. And that leaves one of the White House horror stories remaining. We are murdering this investigation. Man, there's been so many puzzles this episode. Which makes up for the slower start, shall we say, to this case. Seems that rather than working separately, joining forces has really paid off. Yeah, she's definitely not convinced. What I need for a successful investigation is information, not collaboration. The only person I can rely on is myself. Other people are distractions. You have such a wonderful life, clearly. Thanks for the pep talk, Miliana. Talk about thinking you're top dog. Alright, clear the morbid mirror is just another trick. Somebody around here is setting up these so-called supernatural phenomena. Is everything alright, Miss Layton? I had a strong sense that somebody is watching us. The Searching Soul. I think it would be a good idea to return to the living room. For some reason. Okay. And we get the head of the banana. Excellent. All we need now is its tail. Morbid mirror. Madame Doublet's maid has heard tale of a nightmarish mirror in a cellar of the White Residence that turns people's reflections into a hideous image. See, it's weird that we're getting these now, because after we've solved them. I don't know, it's just weird. I'm not sure, I'm loving the theme of this. I'm just not really engaging with the case overall. But anyway, let's move back to here. That's strange. No Wooster. But he was just in here, wasn't he? Look. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Woo. Woo. Was that Wooster just doing the laundry? It went down the corridor over there. Oh, listen, I can hear footsteps. Is someone climbing the stairs or something? Let's follow that ghost. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm terrified. There's a ghost. What are we gonna do? I can't possibly continue for today because yeah, we'll do that next time. Alright, I anticipate that next time we're probably going to be finishing up the this case. But yes, I'm really liking the aesthetic, shall we say. Even when it comes to obviously stitched bedsheets. Yes, this has been Windows playing some Katrielle Layton, and next time finishing case 5. It really feels like it's been way too short.